What up? What up? What up? Hey, I decided to go live about 5 minutes ahead of the action because I guess they calling themselves introducing the players. It's funny they doing more to introduce the players now than they have this whole time. This whole time, the only person they talked about is Bronny James. Yeah, he might not even get picked today, but there's a rumor that the Lakers are going all out to appease slash satisfy LeBron James. So they're gonna go ahead and take him with that number 17 pick. And I know that sounds crazy, but you got to look at it from three different perspectives. Perspective one, this is a television show. I really don't think they've been talking about LeBron James Jr., who didn't have a very good season, is not a great player, but they've been talking about him nonstop to the point that you barely even know the rest of these dudes that's in this draft. Why would they talk him up this much and then make us wait until day number 2 for him to get selected? And since Fox and ESPN center everything they do around LeBron James and talking about him all the time, even when his team is out of the playoffs, they still talking about LeBron. If they're gonna do all of that, it just makes sense just to take him today just for the TV show. Two, the Lakers are supposedly about to get this man $160 million over 3 years. So they're gonna pay the man $55 million per year at age 40. So I guess the only other things you could do to really just drive the point home that you are committed to LeBron in terms of telling him that you want him to stay with you is to give him a whole bunch of money and draft his son. And there's an outside chance that waiting until tomorrow is not going to work. Because in basketball, in terms of the front office stuff, the one thing that you're never supposed to do is to let everybody know what you're trying to do. So let's say, let me think of somebody. Let's think of Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is a very good player for the Minnesota Timberwolves. If it suddenly comes out that he's not happy in Minnesota and he wants to be traded, and this is like public knowledge, I don't have to give you as much in a trade package for him as he deserves. Because if I know that he wants to leave, you've given your leverage away. So same thing with Bronny James. If if Bronny James, if you know that the Lakers want him and you know that LeBron wants to play with his son, then what do you really have to do to spoil it? It's easy to spoil it. If they don't take that boy at number 17 tonight, it's a rumor that Boston may just spoil the party and then just say, okay, I'm gonna take him. Like, how crazy would that be? You know, he would probably develop pretty good on the championship team. Of course, Boston would only be doing it out of spite, just to spoil what LeBron is trying to do. And because Boston hates the Lakers so much, you know what? I'll just take your son. you know. But I don't know about y'all. I've always made the point that I think that LeBron James Jr. going elsewhere besides playing on the same team with his dad, I think that's better for his development. I think he has a chance to grow up and be a man, be his own man. And a rookie going to a team that just won a championship, it tends to work out. Like, you don't have pressure to play right away. You usually with a good coach, if you with a team that won a championship, you usually got some good veterans that are cool with trying to teach. And I don't know if the Celtics were to mess around and do that in the first round and take him with the 30th pick, I don't even think LeBron should try to force the Lakers to trade to get him to the Lakers. Just let your boy go to the East Coast and let him grow up and be a man and try to make a name for himself independent of you. Because the reality is, if LeBron James Jr., Bronny, goes to the Lakers, there isn't a world or scenario in which the Lakers would cut him because he's not playing well. And just like I know, that's not the real world. So if Bronny goes to the Lakers and he doesn't play well, he's gonna keep a spot. He's gonna keep a roster spot, even if he doesn't deserve it. And that's not very fun. Here comes the commissioner.
Good evening and welcome to the 2024
NBA draft.
As a new class of players enters the league tonight, I'm reminded of two giants of our game who we recently lost.
Jerry West.
Jerry West, the number 2 pick in the 1960 NBA draft,
And Bill Walton.
And Bill Walton, who was selected number 1 in 1974.
Yeah, clap it up.
Jerry played in 9 NBA finals and won 9 championships as a player and executive. Bill won 2 championships at UCLA and 2 more in the NBA. Both were named one of the 50 greatest players in league history. They were 2 very different people. Their backgrounds, their personalities, their interests, and their style of play, all strikingly different. But what connected them was their shared love and devotion to the game of basketball and their dream of playing in the NBA, the same dream that bonds this year's draft picks. Like Jerry West and Bill Walton,
I like Adam Silver, man. Some people don't like him, but I kind of feel like he has a little bit more personality than David Stern had. Rest in peace. But I did like how no nonsense David Stern was. Before this first pick is made,
selected Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum with their third pick. Two players who became All-Stars and they led their team to its first championship in 16 years. Congratulations again to the Celtics on a record-setting 2,000. To the fans here in Brooklyn and watching around the world,
He's in New York City trying to congratulate the Boston Celtics,
we wouldn't be
and
here.
they
Let's get
they
started.
booing him every time he mentions the Celtics.
The first pick in the 2024 NBA draft belongs to the Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks.
To make their selection,
They had a draft party. It would only cost me $5 to go down there. I just I just never even thought. And that arena is packed. Y'all see that arena? But it makes sense though because y'all know I'm from Milwaukee, man. So we've been terrible over the years. So we had the number one pick twice. Uh, we had the big dog, Glenn Robinson, out of Purdue, small forward, led the nation in scoring. And then we took Andrew Bogut, center out of Utah. Stephen A. Smith used to call him Andrew Bogus. But it kind of makes sense that Atlanta's having a draft party because they've never had the number one pick ever. But it's 100 degrees today, man. 100 degrees, man. So it's rough outside in Atlanta today. So even though I didn't go downtown for the Atlanta Hawks draft party, I will head downtown to CNN tomorrow to watch the presidential debate. Um, Trump versus Biden. So let me talk about this real quick because we are here for the draft. So I call myself somebody who knows a lot and knows information. So let me try to share it. Um, the original number one pick is supposed to be this guy, Andre Sarr, out of France, and I'm gonna refer to my notes on the Bleacher Report. Let's see. 2024 mock draft. Here we go. I'm gonna stay with. I'm gonna stay with. I'm gonna stay with Bleacher Report. So the number one pick is supposed to be a cat named Alex Sarr. He's 7 feet, mobile. He's from France. And oh, they just made their pick because they're clapping. But Alex did not work out for them. He chose not to work out for them. So I have no idea why he did not want to be the first pick or he did not want to play for the Hawks. And you never know. You never know. Maybe something happened during the interview that pissed him off. But then again, I don't even know if they interviewed him because he wouldn't work out for them. So with that being said, the expected number one pick is supposed to be Zachary Ricochet. And he is also French. And he's 6'9" and he plays guard and small forward. So that's kind of exciting. And they got Zachary rated as the number one player available.
It looks like we have at least one Hawks fan in the building. All of us are in the building in Atlanta. Wait, no, there's three total and some berets to go with it. You think that's to welcome in potentially? Is that very Ricochet? This is the thing we talk about.
Okay, yeah, they got some Atlanta Hawks fans up there in Brooklyn wearing French berets. Let's see who this is on the phone. My guy just asked me in my live down there at the arena. I'm finna tell him no.
Exciting phone calls were potentially made. If you're moving down the checklist though for Atlanta, obviously DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, their futures at the top. What are you looking at next year?
Salute, whoever just came in. If you want to say something in the chat, go ahead and say something. I'll interact with you. Oh, they left just that quick. Yeah, I'm not really doing this for the numbers per se. The numbers per se.
With the first pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Zachary Rizache.
Zachary Zarache. Yep, they took him.
More celebratory treats going around for the second straight year. A player representing France goes number one overall as Zachary Rizache, the 19-year-old, is headed to Atlanta. He says that as long as he can remember, he was in the gym. His dad, of course, was an Olympic silver medalist with France, a six-time French.
Yeah, so I invited my boy to come in live. Okay, so let me get on my job. So the first pick in the draft is Zachary Ricochet out of France, 6'9" guard / small forward. So let me tell you about him. Okay, NBA mock draft. Okay, so he played in the French league. As I stated, he's 6'9". His team was called JL Borg in Bresse. His pro comparison is Harrison Barnes. Yeah, it's nothing to get too excited about. While scouts continue to debate the height of his ceiling, there is a perceived level of certainty tied to his positional size, shooting, and defensive quickness. This could sway the Hawks to lean Ricochet's way without a sure thing star at the top. Injury problems with Sadiq Bey and AJ Griffin could also help the case for Ricochet to Atlanta. Now, one thing I can tell you, we got a guy from Milwaukee down in Atlanta with the Atlanta Hawks by the name of Jalen Johnson. And Jalen averaged 15 points and 8 rebounds this year. I really felt he should have been a candidate for most improved player. But putting this young boy next to him, I'm kind of excited about it.
He says, Jonathan, that he will do whatever it takes to be great, and now he is headed number one overall.
He will do whatever it takes to be great. Okay, we've heard that before. So I guess we can get into the number 2 pick. I can tell you pretty much with certainty. Oh, hold on.
Zach, the second year
And Bubba.
goes number one.
Did they just call this nigga a 3 and D role player?
Hey,
That's what they took number 1.
hey, you live with me on YouTube. Do you mind being live?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is my boy Marcus. I call him Bubba. Sometimes I call him M Bubba. He just called me and said, did they just call him a 3 and D role player? And he went number 1. Hey, you want to hear something hilarious? You want to know why they took him? Alex Sarr wouldn't work out for him. Who, Alex Sarr? How you gonna draft somebody that won't work out for you?
Oh, you found out what the draft means.
You say who'd have found out what the draft mean? So you're turning from the NBA draft to the military draft. Hey, say, I don't know what to tell you, but you better have your ass here on tomorrow.
Man, they gotta stop with all this foreign stuff, though.
They not finna stop. The second pick finna be Alex Sarr from Friends.
They gotta stop it, man.
It do feel like an agenda, don't it?
Yeah, that's my man. Like, I don't even like Boston, but that's why I was rooting for them. But if the Singers would have been healthy, played the whole season, they would have gave it to them.
Yeah, it was a rumor that they was gonna take your guy Donovan Clingan from UConn, but yeah, they seem. The one thing I can say about Ricochet is being 6'9" and being an off guard, like that could be something because you don't see too many 6'9" off guards.
Problem is, that's who we gonna be playing with. But why you draft him when you need defense? And you got Jalen Johnson, who took a big step last year.
I was just saying they could probably play well together since Jalen is kind of like a small forward / power forward. He plays more at power forward than small forward.
Okay, well,
I don't know, but I'm still with you. If you need defense, rebounding, and somebody who can score in the post, you had 2 players available and you passed on both of them.
I understand why they passed on playing though.
Alex Sarr. Okay. And see, it got to be some politics, but because you see how happy he looked. Why is you so happy to be the second pick?
That dude right there called him yesterday. See, nothing on the second. Oh, Adam. Isn't it too? I mean, look at it. I keep telling people, you know, when they young, man.
No, but I'm saying what would be the difference? Like he just did not want to be. You think he don't like the city or he don't like the organization?
Oh, why he didn't want to work out for Atlanta?
Yeah.
I mean, the word is out about Trey Young.
Hey, man, you are so smart for saying that, dude. I'm sitting up here asking you this question, and I forgot that Trey plays for the Hawks.
Hey, that's what it came down to.
And you know what? Jordan Poole played so poorly this year. They probably gonna tell Jordan Poole, I wish you would look him off and not pass him the ball down low.
Yeah, I mean, Washington's horrible. They need the first 10 picks.
Right. So he gonna get touches and he gonna score. And he wasn't sure if he was gonna get touches or score playing with old crazy haired Trey Young.
considering he scored 9.4 points like that 50. He ain't gonna be getting them many touches. I don't know about the rebound or that 4.3 ain't gonna. Where are they getting these goals from?
Overseas.
Good numbers at?
Overseas. You know, don't
That's what they doing. 4.3 rebounds.
man, you know, nobody overseas really puts up numbers, man. Even Luka Doncic, his numbers was light compared to what he doing over here.
I think he'd go good with Jordan Poole. It look like he can roll to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'll be a Derrick Lively like type dude.
Yeah.
You know, I think the day of the big man is over with. Unless you like a Zingas or the big man that can shoot. But if you're playing in the post, the game just ain't for it. Now we got two of these fools out the way. Can we get to the real drive?
Yeah, it's gonna start with Houston.
If they take Reed Shepard, I might be there.
Well, don't be done because believe it or not, Reed might be part of a package, man. For whatever reason, you tell me if you heard about this. Kevin Durant is trying to get to the Rockets now.
Big smart move, but he got a lot of young talent, but he wanted to go to Phoenix negative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Live up to your name instead of being outplayed by Ant-Man for a straight game. Because they have to Houston is young. Look, 41 and 41. I wouldn't mess with no old dude like that. For real, because it's going Jalen Green gonna take a step back. All these dudes gonna take a step back. That Thompson boy, I won't mess with no dude like Durant. You're a loser, Durant.
Okay, I can tell you this. If they take Donovan number 3, then my theory is 100% lock it in that they're gonna trade to Phoenix. They're gonna trade the Turkish boy, Alperen Sengun. They're gonna trade.
He might be their best player.
I know.
I think Jalen Green their best player, but he's a great player. Ain't no need to move.
Yeah, but they're gonna trade him to Phoenix for Kevin Durant and probably the lottery pick.
But you think they will move off of KD? They need to move off of Bradley.
No, because you told me that Bradley Beal probably has the least the least amount of the least amount of interest. I can't. Hey, Bubba, I can't trade you if don't nobody want you.
She brought out all the fake here tonight.
Oh, leave her alone.
What you doing, black man? They take
Reed Shepard.
Yeah, why would you take him? And you got Van Fleet, Green, and that Thompson boy.
Dude, they talking about taking Stephon Castle. So obviously they don't believe in our men. Okay, here comes the pick. Pick 24 NBA draft. The Houston Rockets select. Oh my God. All right, so what is it going to take to keep you watching? Now that you said if they take Reed Shepard, I might be out of here.
I think Reed Shepard is clear. I just don't understand why you would.
Hey, but you know what? He might be going to Phoenix. Don't Phoenix need a point guard?
Reed Shepard ain't no true point guard.
That's what.
Reed Shepard is a shooting guard. He plays point in Kentucky, but he's more of a shooter than a scorer. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so you got Grayson Allen. It's like he don't fit in nowhere on Houston
or Phoenix.
He don't fit. Like he can shoot. I think he's a good player. I just don't think he fit on either team.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say he's special. His ass showed up the next game. They lost his turn.
Hey, you say these announcers be doing too much, huh?
Yeah.
Talking about he's special.
One of them Cinderella teams.
Yeah, they.
It was short for me. I mean, why is it that black players 6'3" they short, but when you're 6'3", you don't hear about it?
Yeah.
San Antonio, they gonna take the next form, motherfucker.
Dude, they just
highest form person on the board. They might as well just go and put on their Spurs shirt.
Dude, they just put on the graphic that he's 6'1.5".
See? Yeah, because he don't look. I didn't think he was 6'3" to begin with, because he never looked it. So I mean, I think he's a good player and all, but sound like they drafted a backup.
Yeah, so he's 6'2.5" in shoes then, because your tennis shoes only give you 1 inch.
See, boy, you may look mad to the bitch. No.
Here's the other funny thing. They talking about he got a 42-inch vertical. Did you see any of it at Kentucky?
No, I didn't. He is hair is fucked up. Look at him. He's smaller than Monica McNutt. Look at her top of her hair. She bended down a little bit. Maybe she got on heels. See how she trying to make them seem tall? See how she stand up? She would throw his shit. Man, it looked like Atlanta got the first pick in the wrong draft. You know what Paul Pierce said about Bronny?
What do you say?
Going to the Celtics at 30. At first he was trolling.
Yeah.
But then he got to make his sense to be under Drew Holiday for 3 years. Similar type player. He got vision. He could defend. I'll say that would be because Boston don't need him, but he can learn from Drew Holiday.
I mean, anytime you a rookie and you go to who won the championship, it seems like you turn out pretty good. Like Kevon Looney from the crib.
Yeah. And that's what Paul Pierce was saying. He was like, because he said at this point in the draft, there's nobody there anyway. And he was saying at first he thought of it just to be trolling, but he said the more he thought about it, it actually made sense. Because he's similar to Drew Holiday, and he can become the next Drew Holiday for Boston.
Yeah, but LeBron says something about being just extra emotional today. Isn't that kind of a dead giveaway that they're gonna shake things up and take him, number 17?
Yeah, I think so. Because Keyshawn Johnson was making the point: why is they in New York today when the second round is tomorrow?
Right.
And he said that. He said, Skip asked where would he go? He said he don't know, but he said they not gonna be in Vegas. They gonna work their magic. He said something gonna happen today.
Yeah,
I think they taking them at 17.
If not, they taking him at 17. Then what's the boy's name? Rich Paul.
Yeah.
If not, the Lakers taking him at 17. Then Rich Paul is gonna try to work something out to get a promise from another team later in the first round to take him. Because before you came on,
pretty much Keyshawn saying.
Right, before you came on to the live stream, I was telling my YouTube followers that this is a television show, and if this is a television show, right? If this is a television show, Bubba, they haven't talked about Ricochet. They haven't talked about Alex Sarr. They ain't talked about Reed Shepherd. The whole month leading up to this draft, all they've been talking about is Bronny. So
Yeah,
why would you talk him up this much for us to wait till day number 2?
yeah, ain't nobody gonna watch because I don't even watch the draft.
Right,
I'm watching to see where this boy go.
right.
They got me hyped up, but I mean the Lakers. I mean, look, you can hire a coach. See these guys.
Yeah, see who the Spurs is up. Pick 24 NBA draft. San Antonio Spurs select
Ask him
Stephon.
to the council.
They love him, dude.
He must have some kind of okay. Was that white man any kin to him?
I don't think so.
He gotta have some kind of foreign shit in his blood.
No, he from Atlanta.
Nah, his daddy must have slept with somebody from Serbia, Yugoslavia, or some shit. They
Oh,
don't take blacks.
you say the Spurs don't take blacks?
No, they don't take blacks.
Not in the first
I'm
round,
just
anyway,
talking
huh?
about. Oh, that's damn. I like Stephon Castle though.
Yeah,
Well, they really do need a true point guard, and he do defend at a high level. I
yeah,
can't shoot worth shit.
yeah.
Well, he only 19.
So say he can learn to shoot.
Yeah, I think this is actually a good pick. I actually like them the best in the whole draft, to be honest.
You like Stephon as his potential more than anybody else in the draft?
Yeah, I think dude gonna be special. I think I mean, 19, you can't do everything at 19, but he'll learn how to shoot, and he does everything else at the elite level.
Hold on. Did you say he'll learn how to shoot?
Yo,
Your ass ever heard of Michael Kidd Gilchrist?
yeah, but see, he could shoot true. He can be good. But I think because UConn was a good team, but when he was out, their defense was good. But when he came back, they became unbeatable.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think dude is special. I think dude is special. I think he he going to a place with a coach that's gonna have him playing like he back in the 90s.
Well, let me ask you this. As cold as we both think Wembyama is, do you think he could mess around and win Rookie of the Year because all of a sudden they winning games?
Yeah, because they needed a point guard. So this dude, if he don't start at the beginning of the year, he probably gonna be a starter by the All-Star break.
Yeah,
He gonna be playing a lot because that was, they put that dude with that different hair at point guard, that colored hair.
Oh, Joe Sean.
Yeah, so the bench's gonna be there, and the way you don't really have to worry about shooting threes playing with Pop because Pop don't like the three. Pop is like good two.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
I think he's special.
they showed all the UConn players that was picked top 5. They got Hassim Thabit. You remember him?
See, now they giving dude a G.
Yeah, don't put Hassim Thabit up on the screen.
Yeah, they out of order.
He was the first lottery pick ever to get assigned to the G League.
Yeah, I remember that. And he never made it back there.
He did, man, but it was so limited. Like basically all he could do was block shots, but it just got to the point that it wasn't even worth having him on the floor to block the shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think. See, sometimes when you drafted, that hurts you because if I've seen this drafted, made it to late second round, he would have been an NBA player.
Okay, Detroit Pistons is up next, right? I know you love Asar. Pause.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to throw pause in, right?
yeah.
Okay, in Cade Cunningham, you are disappointed in, right?
Oh, he showed up last season.
Well, he got the max, so it don't matter if you're disappointed in him or not. He's gonna be there. They,
Yeah,
they
I like him. He showed up.
yeah, they gave him 225 million, so he's gonna be there.
Oh,
Uh,
that's why he showed up.
yeah. So who do you go with the fifth pick? The rumor is they're gonna take the white boy from G League Ignite, the 6'10 shooting guard. The
Yeah,
He was supposed to go to Kansas. Matis Buzelis.
yeah, that's who he takes.
They have Donovan Clingan as best available right over him. Do you think Cleveland would snap in Detroit?
No, definitely didn't snap in the tournament.
Donovan Clingan did snap in the tournament.
Man, the way the NBA game is played, he's big and slow.
He is.
It's funny they talk all this stuff about defense, but no team give up less than 102 points.
Yeah, dude,
Takes that boy from the G League.
Clingan ain't slow, Bubba. He would run the floor and finish alley oops.
Man, that's college. That's college, man. Clingan, if you put Clingan in there, you already got Wiseman. What can Clingan do that Wiseman can?
Well,
That boy from the G League, I seen them play on that All-Star weekend. Remember I told you they had like teams?
yeah.
So he was playing against NBA players doing them niggas in.
Well, I think it's gonna be Clingan because Bucelis is there, and they just keeping the camera. Matter of fact, I know it's gonna be Clingan. You know why? Remember I said how this is a TV show? They love to have players from the same team drafted back to back for historical purposes.
But Sellers got that swag you need. He can score. Man, Sellers is that dude.
I agree with you.
That dude is gonna get a steal.
I agree with you, but it's gonna be just like Anthony Davis went number one, and then Jonathan Kuminga, not Kuminga, Michael Kidd Gilchrist was the most undeserving number 2 pick of all time, but you had Kentucky back-to-back picks.
Because they got Wiseman. What's that other dude they got? Detroit, that other big dude.
Isaiah?
No, he kind of little. They got a big name dude. They got 2 big names.
Oh, you talking about from Memphis?
What's his name?
He played at Memphis, Bubba.
No, not Sanson.
No. He played at Memphis in college with Wiseman, but he was better than Wiseman at Memphis.
Yeah, they need South.
Okay, here it come. With the 5th pick, 2004 NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons. He played on the team with Bucelis. He averaged 20 a game.
I heard a dude before. I just ain't hear Ron Howard that second.
Yeah,
Ron Howard.
he averaged 20 points a game.
Well, you know why they picked him, right?
I don't.
A hood nigga for a hood team. I bet you fit in.
You see that garbage chain he got on? Are you proving it?
Yeah, kid. Look, man, you can take the shit off now, buddy. You made it.
Hey, you know the first thing he gonna say? You know he finna be like, I'm going to Calico House.
Oh man, this hair nasty. Wait a minute, did they say he a high energy guy? You know what that means? Come on the bench.
No, he averaged 20 on low percentages.
Oh, that's ass.
Yeah. He can defend because he's 6'9" and he can play the 2 and the 3. You know what I think he is? I think he one of the dudes that should have. He was supposed to go to Texas. He's supposed to be a Longhorn. He from Dallas, so he one of those dudes that would have been better off going to Division 1 for that year instead of G League.
So basically, they took a guy that won't take shots away from Cade Cunningham.
I mean, but he likes to score, so how is he not going to take shots away?
Low percentage. Get no shots in the NBA. Get your ass up there in the field. Just like that Thompson boy. Get your ass up there in the field. Solid is gonna be taking shots.
Yeah.
Man, wow. And this draft is pretty ass.
Are you sure it's ass?
Yeah, outside of Castle, I knew San Antonio that was the best place. Without, to be honest, I was a little concerned about them taking one of them foreign boys, that third dude from France.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it is a third player. His name is T.
yeah, I thought they were gonna take him for real.
Oh, the Detroit.
Yeah, no, San Antonio.
Oh yeah, they love him. He's real good friends with Wemby.
Oh, you know what? They is gonna take him because I forgot they got the eighth pick.
Yeah.
So they gonna take him. I forgot about that.
It's
Castle, I think. To me, that's the that dude going to Washington. I think that was a good pick for Washington. So he was a good pick, and I think Castle was a good pick.
right. Salute to whoever just came into the live stream. Feel free to leave something in the chat. Got my partner.
What pick we on? 6?
We are on pick number 6 next. And
Whoever came in the chat, they came in too soon. Bronny ain't going this high.
yeah, so this is pick number 7. You can guarantee this is going to be Donovan Clingan from UConn because I think he worked out for Charlotte and they really like him. Now, do you think he'll fit?
Yeah, I think, now see, going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be good because what they got with Melo, who never played. They got that Miller, the killer. They still got Miles Bridges gone, right?
No, Miles Bridges averaged like 20 points a game again.
I thought he was a free agent or he's still on the team.
He is 100% still on the team. I can't remember.
Okay, so this would be a good pick. Now I think playing.
Yeah.
No, they got Mark Williams.
Mark Williams don't move the needle like that.
Well, I guess two big men won't hurt anyway.
Yeah. You see this commercial for A Quiet Place, the prequel?
Yeah, yo.
I hate how much weight they made. Yeah. My chocolate queen Lupita. She almost looked like a fiend, don't she?
Yeah.
And they cut her hair off. You know what? It's like they tried to make her as unattractive as possible, right?
That's exactly what they did.
It still didn't work. She's still fun.
They're gonna eat her ass up.
Hey, I got a theory, dude. Do you think Lupita was on a date with Will that night that he smacked the ish out of? Did you notice they were sitting right next to each other?
Yeah, and then it just she looked like she was on a date with somebody, and then she got embarrassed.
Yeah. Like she was kind of laughing when he said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." Like she was laughing at first, but then when Will got up to actually hit him, she was like, "Man, you can't take black people nowhere." Oh, and Chris Rock said he's still mad about it. Chris, you didn't watch Bad Boys Part 4, did you?
No.
So there's a scene in Bad Boys Part 4. Excuse me for everybody's watching the live stream, a spoiler. Will Smith in the movie has some type of PTSD where he's hesitant to shoot and he's hesitant. He keeps having like nervous breakdowns. and they at a critical point. They fighting the bad guys, and Martin's like, you gotta snap out of it, Mike Lowry. And then he just starts smacking him. And he smacked Mike Lowry like 9 times, dog. And then it was like Hulk Hogan. He got fired up, like, oh, okay, I'm ready. And Chris Rock says that I'm tired of you making fun of what you did to me. When the time is right, I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Chris Rock, it's a thing called a script. You should know you've been in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was.
Yeah. Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Rock, stop making it about you, bro. It's like, you got smacked. Your brother offered to beat him up. You didn't want Tony Rock to beat him up. You got enough money. You probably could have got Will touched if you wanted to. You didn't want to do that. So just let it go. You did a special about it. You got paid off the special. But, I mean, what else are you going to do?
See, I think deep down inside, I applaud him and praise him because he had to be a man's man because he could have set the black race back so many years.
If he would have did what?
If he would have hit Will back.
Oh, because
two black people up there fighting.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I think deep down inside, it still messes with his manhood.
Yeah, because even if you don't claim to be a tough guy, you're not trying to get smacked on national TV.
Let's see if you're right.
Okay, here comes pick number 6. Let's see if I was right. 2024 NBA Draft. The Charlotte Hornets select. Oh!
San Antonio, man.
Dude, they gonna take Klingon.
Then it's gonna be a trade.
No, because San Antonio, they were saying that they really think that Victor is a power forward. And if they can put Klingon at center, they can really just let Victor explore.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. They're going to take him because he got chemistry with Castle.
Oh, wow. The two teammates.
Yeah. And then, Victor is his whole world. There's another nice dude on their team. What's his name? Was it Castle?
Yeah, the guard.
Yeah, he pretty good too. Man, you see what the Knicks gave up for Bridges?
Yeah, hey, did I not get the memo about who Mikal Bridges is supposed to be? Hold on, dog. Did they give up more than what Phoenix gave up for Kevin Durant?
When I read it, man, I wiped my eyes and read it again.
Let me make sure. Dude, was it 4 first-round picks or 5?
5. And 4 of them is unprotected.
That don't make no sense, man.
And the person said they had to do it.
Well, the only reason it makes sense is because now they got 4 players from Villanova on one team. But do you really think that's going to be the difference?
Like, I like Bridges, but you gave up your future, so, man, they got to re-sign OG. I would say
they just resigned him today.
Okay, so I would say this then. So, I can see it in the sense that they're going all in. Because now you got Bridges and OG. And Josh Hart, they can take turns of guarding Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you're selling your future up. And it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, they probably looking at it like we've been terrible for so long.
Yeah.
We got to try to strike. We didn't expect Jalen Brunson to be this good. And if we would have had a little bit more help. And then I guess it does make sense, man, because you know why? I don't really like Julius Randle, but he can play.
They can't play.
So if
Once he 20 and 10.
yeah, so if you got Julius Randle and old boy cooking, then you got two capable scorers with Mikael and OG. Who knows? Welcome to the chat.
Josh Hart, David Chen will be doing that thing.
Yep. Welcome to the chat. Whoever just came in. This is your boy Jay Spruill, movies, music, sports, and life. The next pick coming up is gonna be Portland. And I was just telling my partner that the Spurs would probably take Donovan Clingan, the center from UConn, but I forgot that Portland has the next pick. He isn't going to get past Portland.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think Portland going to take him.
You know why they're going to take him, don't you?
Why?
They don't like DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah,
I figure they figure this boy is going to challenge Ayton in practice. And if anything, he going to make Ayton play better because of that. Or he might just outplay him to the point that they say, hey, we can start looking for a trade partner for DeAndre.
Yeah, I think they'll move on from Ayton. They take clean and they moving on.
Okay, here it comes. The pick for NBA draft. Portland Trailblazers select. There we go, Donovan.
I don't know if they'll move on from Ayton, in his rookie year, but Ayton is on his way out.
Well, here's the thing. You remember Ayton he missed like a game, or he was late to a game because it snowed in Portland, and he said he had ice in his driveway. See, stuff like that, dude, you're not trying to play no ball. And if this boy come in hungrier than Ayton, and he start blocking more shots than Ayton, then they're going to start feeding him. He mess around and start scoring and blocking shots. They're going to be like...
Mm-hmm. I mean, Scoot Henderson is a full-back point guard, so he passes.
Yeah.
I think this is a good team for him to go to, though. Charlotte would have been good.
Yeah.
No disrespect, man, but I don't give a fuck about your mom.
His mom passed away, man.
Oh, you didn't say all that. I'm blaming on you. So who said that, Tony? Oh, they can take what's the boy name? Gonzalez?
They like him, but they also like Jalen Williams' brother a lot.
Cody Williams? And you told me about dude. I tuned in one Saturday to watch dude play. I didn't like what I saw. And I seen him play in the tournament. It wasn't ass. But I didn't like what I saw.
Oh, was he a little passive?
Yeah, To be the best player on the team, he didn't act like it. There was another dude on that team.
He's the other dude is going first round too.
Yeah, but he was acting like he was the best player.
Well, if you ain't gonna step up and act like the best player, somebody got to.
You're right. So that was my issue with dude. He was a little passive. I mean, I don't know, man. I know I'll be talking about these foreign players, but I like that dude from the G League. I apologize, Clean. I didn't talk about you up. I like that dude from the G League.
Well, Mattis isn't technically okay. Does it count if he grew up in Chicago, but his parents are from Lithuania? Yeah, so he's not technically. Yeah. Well, hey, slow down. The suburbs of Chicago.
I like dude, because he played with so much confidence. Like, he just got an arrogance to him, like you can't fuck with him.
Well, you know, he won the dunk contest at the McDonald's All-American game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was throwing it behind his shoulder. He did an East Bay up underneath his leg.
See, if Detroit couldn't use that, they need confidence.
Yeah, he would have been a better fit.
But man, this you have to slow his role playing with Wendy though. I don't know, Wendy may like that confidence. I hope they take him. I wonder who Memphis gonna take. They might have to. We got any criminals in the draft?
Uh, I'm trying to think. There was one criminal, but I can't think of. I can't think of who he is now. But yeah, they were saying he had red flags.
We going nice. We out of order, man.
Who you think of? Oh, hold on. Did you say you said who Memphis gonna get?
Yeah, they need to play with him.
No, dude, they like Zach Edey.
He don't run the streets. They need somebody that's gonna hook that thing.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? They need a criminal.
I mean, they got one. They all stars are criminal.
He need a running back.
He need a fellow thug.
He need a phone. Oh, there's gonna be a new war.
That's crazy. Oh, that's him, Tristan De Silva, Colorado.
Yeah, because I didn't know who he was.
They got him.
I was watching them games. I said he must be. Well, he was good, but he acted like he was the best player.
Now you know who they may go with here, but you're not gonna like it. Dillingham.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of tough because dude can really score.
Yeah, see, Dillingham to me is a point guard in name only, and then the league doesn't think that Stefan is a point guard. They think he's a two. But I kind of think it's the opposite. I think Stefan would be willing to play the two, and Donovan wants to be Barbosa. You know, Dillingham wants to come in and score.
I mean, that won't be a bad pick because he can definitely light it up.
Yeah.
He got some handles too.
Yeah. Hey, and another reason we got to cheer for him. He come from our league, Overtime Elite.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was there before he was at Kentucky.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's not a bad pick.
It is because I want Stefan to play point. I don't think Stefan is going to be effective as a 2 or 3. I think he's going to be effective as a point. And then,
I agree with that.
And then plus most of your scorers in the NBA now are point guards. So if you got somebody that's willing to lock down the other scoring point guard, hey, you know Dillingham ain't willing to do it.
Yeah, they need to board from the chicken.
Originally, they wanted that boy Nikola Topic from Russia. No, he's a 6'6" point guard, but he kind of waited kind of late to tell people he tore up his ACL in his knee. With the 8th pick.
I still don't think I agree with you though. Like, it's gonna hurt Passion.
Yeah. Unless
you know what you think they gonna give him something like a man,
like a spark off the bench to score?
And why don't somebody call Pop up and tell him let's say 2008 photo? You know, it's all ass with the time. Those look like a tall Aaron Rodgers.
Who look like Aaron Rodgers?
So tall for California. He's like, man, all this money I paid you, I want it back.
Yeah, we didn't even get past the first round.
I don't like Rob though, so I mean I can't be mad at this pick.
Well, okay, this is why we can't be mad. What if we're wrong and he can run point and score, wouldn't it be crazy if Rob and Stefan both forced their way into the starting lineup?
I'm starting to see that because what I'm seeing them two, I'm saying that dude Bassett played the three, and then you got Wimby.
Yeah.
So they still like a big Wimby is all world. Well, look at Wimby average in points and rebounds.
He finished the season at 21 points a game and 12 rebounds. And led the league in blocks.
Yeah, his rebounds may not go up because 12 is already a lot. But what you looking for a score? 26, 28?
He gonna average 30.
Man, you laugh. I can see that though.
He gonna average 30.
I can see that.
Because people don't know what to do with him, dude. People were saying I don't know what to do with him offensively or defensively, and Pop was holding him back. So if people are confused, like that night he was killing Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant is like, hey man, why y'all got me playing the four? It was like, you've been playing the four all season. Yeah, but I don't want to play the four against him. He was like, hey, they told Kevin Durant, hey, that's what position he played. He don't play center. So that's your matchup tonight. He was lighting Kevin Durant up.
I think even though he had a great rookie year, I think he's about to be a huge.
Yeah, man, and it's because he wants it, and Popovich was pulling back the reins. If Popovich says I can't afford to pull back the reins because hey, I can get fired too. Hey, San Antonio ain't gonna put up with too many more 22-win seasons.
Yeah, you're right about that. And they just got two good players in the class too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. Like, to be honest, I think they need to move on from Popovich.
Yeah, you've been saying that.
You know what? This would have been a good job for JJ
Redick. Did you hear that he called a Muslim girl at Duke Nigger?
Yeah. I'm saying it today.
And you know what? For anybody who says that JJ Redick isn't racist, did you see how he reacted at his press conference?
Yeah.
Isn't that the epitome of an entitled, like, white prick?
Yeah, like this world, I mean, you had no coaching experience and you get an NBA head coaching job.
Dude, they put
ain't got nothing to do with him being white or nothing.
Dude, they put up a graphic bubble. I didn't know Sam Casella's been an assistant for 15 years.
Yeah, then it's some dude that's on the Lakers, was the Lakers assistant coach. Handy.
Yeah, Handy.
Perkins was talking about it.
Yeah.
And they was, he couldn't even get a conversation.
Yeah.
He blamed it on LeBron.
Yeah.
Because he was with LeBron and Cleveland.
Yeah. Hey, I think the title of my video was kind of crazy because I put that it was a rumor that the Lakers might take Bron at 17. So people been like coming in, but then they dip out. I think that's all they're interested in. They don't want to hear nothing else.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, did I call it?
You called it. Zach, he didn't worry about the leader. Oh, you know what? That's a big motherfucker to have with you in the clubs, though. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it wrong.
He could be a boss enforcer.
Yeah, that's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
People get to talking that shit.
Yeah,
stand up.
Yeah, imagine Zach coming over and say, "What did you say?"
Man, but when it comes to the skills, he was real I wasn't impressed in the title game.
You should have been impressed the game before that, though, against Alabama when he was cooking.
And Alabama was
Yeah. What's up? New addition to the chat. Memphis just selected Zach Edey out of Purdue. He averaged 24 points 2 years in a row. Let's see what they do.
But he is slow though.
He is, man, but I think he can play D.
Oh yeah, I think he's ready to score. I think it's on. I just don't think he can stick with the pace.
Yeah.
I think the pace of the toes, because let's be honest. If we was talking back in the 90s or early 2000s when the pace was slower,
Yeah.
he would have been the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, I think most of the cats that's like 7'2" or 7'3" will pretty much be the number 1 pick.
Hey, because I mean, real.
Look at this. 8 points a game, 14 points a game, 22-25.
He's real good. It's just I think the NBA game was too fast for him.
Okay, who's an example of another center that the game is too fast for? You think Boban?
Oh yeah, that's why you know what I'm saying. Like he don't even get limited minutes no more. I don't even know if he's still in the league.
He is.
See, but he should at least be getting role playing minutes, but it's just too quick. And that's the one thing. In college the offenses ran around them, so they ran more of a slower pace. But
right.
Memphis is about John Morant. The NBA game period is just quick.
Yeah.
Then you got Jaren Jackson. Now tell me they couldn't have used Bruce House.
Who was that? Memphis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he think he black. He probably got shot.
You said he got shot?
Yeah, Bruce House. Where he at, man? He'll go to the clubs, get the throwing up games, serving gang signs and shit.
No, man. He Lithuanian, man.
He get thrown up Lithuanian gang signs. That man get shot.
Who got the next?
Utah is the place of Bruce House.
Yeah, don't he remind you of Gordon Hayward?
He do. Oh, let's see what they take.
Utah got the next pick? Okay, pick.
Yeah.
Is this pick number 11?
And
10.
they took your boy Cole. What's that white dude on Utah? I cannot think of his name. Oh, Lauren Marketing.
Yeah.
Cody, you went to the wrong. You went to the wrong city, my brother.
Hey, Cody looked like he looked like a background character from like NBA 2K. It's like how you go to the park. Like a background creative player. Man, he was in Colorado, man. That's like one state over.
Yeah, he was trying to get away from that shit.
Hey,
He wanted to go 11 to Chicago.
hey, I don't care what you're trying to get away from. It's called the draft for a reason.
That's his brother from OKC?
Yeah.
His brother cold, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's the longest celebration ever.
That's what I'm saying. It was a little dry.
I mean, he has been in Oklahoma. You kind of start losing the feeling of how to be cool, fool. You spend too much time in Oklahoma City.
That's true. But shit, if he become anything like his brother.
Yeah.
One of the things he needs to improve upon, he's not a great rebounder right now. Not explosive, he's a little bit thin, so he needs some strength. When he can put the ball in the deck, that shot that he has.
If it was in the East, he might even make an all-star team.
If it was in the East.
Jalen Wood?
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah, dude, his game is nice.
This could be a sleeper, man. It depends on. Put it this way: if he's one of those rookies that come out scoring and it surprises, that he's scoring every night, he could mess around and run away with Rookie of the Year. Because,
Well, you know what? I agree with you because I think his game is more predicated for the NBA instead of college.
Right.
What is this?
I'm looking at the screen. Who do you see? What do you mean? Who is this?
Some nappy head dude, what his women, they maybe it looked like it was, he looked like both of them, but maybe the young man. Yeah, I think his game is gonna fit the NBA more than college.
Yeah. Oh, Chicago is up next.
Who do you think they gonna take?
They're going to take Mattis. Where'd I tell you he from?
Yeah, it's from Chicago. Well, I hope he go 12 to OKC though.
That's actually a crazy fit.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Chicago is a bad fit. What's up to whoever just came into the chat? This is Jay Spruill, Movies, Music, Sports, and Life. The next pick coming up is Chicago. Utah just selected the younger brother of Jalen Williams, Cody Williams from Colorado. But the reason I think Mattis would be a bad fit on Chicago, you know who Chicago just traded for, don't you? Gideon.
Josh Giddey? Okay, T gave him Josh Giddey.
For Caruso.
I can see that now because Caruso can defend.
Caruso might get them in the Western Conference Championship game.
Yeah, he can defend.
So you see what I mean. Josh Giddey is tall, kind of a point guard. Mattis is 6'10", kind of like a point forward. I think the same things that Mattis wants to do is what Giddey wants to do. And I think Giddey is a lot like Ben Simmons. Like, if you don't let him run point, he is useless for you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, because he can't shoot, he can't defend. All he can do is drive that ball and drive that fast break. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and guess why he demanded to be traded?
Whoa. Did you say Giddey demanded?
You want to take a guess? You want to take a guess as to why?
No, why?
They looked at that playoff film and they said, "Hey, Giddey, your playoff film look a little dry." And so they asked him to come off the bench next season. And he said, absolutely not. And they said, okay, we're going to get your ass gone then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. They said rude. They should say, you don't qualify to ask to be traded. You have to qualify first.
Well,
wow, this shit is crazy.
But you know what? It makes sense because if they would have cut him outright, then you don't get Caruso.
Well, yeah, I'll see that for them.
So they looking at it. They looking at Giddey.
Worked out for them.
Yeah, they looking at Giddey like, well, I like to thank you. What's going on? Whoever just came in the chat, we was talking about Josh Giddey demanded to get traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder because he didn't like getting benched for this upcoming season based on his playoff performance.
Man, that's real. Caruso was so funny to me, like he played at the Lakers. He's cold to me, but he can't shoot. He's a white boy that can't shoot. I find it so funny.
Yeah, but he got hops.
That's what
he can defend.
Yeah, he's really an elite defender.
Yeah, he's like a white Michael Cooper.
Yeah.
The only problem is Michael Cooper can shoot.
Yeah, Cooper could shoot. Because I always thought the Lakers should have kept Caruso.
Jordan. Guess. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they take the white boy out of Tennessee, Dalton Connect.
I forgot about Dalton Connect.
That's a cold last name, ain't it? Hey, I'm the Connect.
I like Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Matter of fact, I'm calling it because I think Mattis Bucelis fits better with OKC. Chicago will take Dalton Connect due to his 6'6" frame, and the guy right there, 6'6", Michael Jordan. That's not saying Dalton Connect is anywhere near Michael Jordan, but if you got a 6'6" shooting guard who can shoot the ball, you can't really coach that.
Ooh, then they have an all-white backcourt in Chicago.
Who's the white point guard?
Jeez.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you right. No, he can't take Kobe's spot. Kobe's the 2 guard.
Oh, and they took Bucelis.
Get out of here. Okay, he's gonna be extremely happy. Look, he crying. He crying. He went to his hometown.
They still got Zach Levine.
Yeah, they trying to trade him though.
So if they can get rid of Zach Levine, this is gonna be his team.
Yeah,
Cody White didn't play good last year.
yeah. That's a good story, man. He went to his hometown team, man.
It would have meant so much more though for OKC. He gonna go out there, put up numbers.
Hey, it's still a few mock draft sites to list this boy as 6'8". There ain't no way in hell this boy is 6'8", is it?
No, I don't know. I think he is.
No, man, he looked closer to 6'11". Watch how much taller he
Yeah,
is.
I can see that.
Let me see. No, you know what? He is exactly 6'9". So they're gonna have to list him at 6'10" because of the tennis shoes. He looks 6'9" without shoes. What they say right there? Did they say 6'8 and a half?
Yeah, I like those though. He's my favorite foreign player now.
Stop calling him foreign, fool.
We got to. Look, he can block shots. He can. Whoa. The boy nasty.
Okay, do you like him as the best player in the draft over Stephen Castle now? Stephon?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say yeah. I fuck with Stephon, but Stephon game ain't where his game is at right now.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I should have mentioned this. And for everybody, I was not expecting my homie to call up, so he's been a great addition to the show. But I'll talk to all of y'all instead of talking to him just like a normal conversation. The reason Chicago should be excited about Mattis Bucelis falling to them at number 11 is because before the draft started, like in March, the mock drafts had him listed as the number 1 overall pick.
Should have been.
Yep.
Should have been.
Yep.
He has the. I think what held him back is he plays, like I said, with arrogance. And I hate to say this, but he plays with a swagger attitude like black players play with.
Yeah, you don't think the corporate sponsors like that?
No, if he was black, it would have been cool because that's what they expect. But he don't act like the other players of his color.
Yeah, and I don't think this is fake hustle. I think this is real emotion.
No, this definitely real emotion. This definitely real emotion.
Yep. Because see, he didn't even get to play high school ball in Chicago. They sent him down to some prep school in Kansas. You know what I'm saying? So he would have better competition.
Yeah.
Hey, I can give you a comparison too. You know what would be crazy? If he's 6'8 and a half, and if he grows some more, and he end up being 6'11, he the new coach.
I'm not gonna disrespect him like that. He the new Katie.
Oh, you went way too far.
losers next year. KD is the most popular, trying to get his ass off a team to another team. God dang.
Mm-hmm.
Should have stayed at Golden State. I don't think OKC gonna go out here now.
Connect.
To Bronny territory.
No, Bronny gonna go number 17. Mark my words.
Yeah.
They got this boy from Baylor named Jacoby, a shooting guard. He a freshman.
Oh, Walter,
Yeah.
Nice. I forgot about dude.
But it depends on, like, I'm not sure if OKC wants another killer in terms of a scorer. You might want somebody who kind of fits in, because I kind of agree with you. I think 17 points a game was kind of light for Chet. I think Chet gonna want to eat a little more next year.
Oh,
So if he want to eat a little more, you can't draft somebody that's gonna be taking a lot of shots and scoring.
Yeah, they need, because with them being a contender, don't take the best player, take the best fit.
Yeah, because if you a contender and you can get a rookie who can contribute, then you already won.
Exactly.
You in the game. If you get a rookie who can contribute, you in the game.
Yeah, that's facts.
With that being said, they're gonna take the Russian boy with the tore up ACL.
Oh, if they do that, oh no.
Yeah, because see, I think what's happening, man, I think Shea Gilgeous wants to play point guard, and they finding every reason to move him over to the 2. You know?
Yeah.
Like they do not want him at point. I think, see, probably what happened when he made that first team All NBA is when he was scoring 30 a game. So they said, let's keep you on over there. You know, you can't average 30. You trying to pass to people.
I do think they need a true point, though, because if you look at how Dallas beat them,
Mm-hmm.
they offense did not flow with him that point.
Mm.
They don't. Like, he's remarkable. He's going to put up numbers. That's one reason Chet had 17.
Okay, here we go. OKC. Pick.
2024 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder
Select.
Nikola
Topic. Yep. And he was supposed to go top 5, man. But once he tore that ACL, yeah, his direct messages and mentions got a little dry. Hey, you know who he looked like? He looked like the white boy from Meet the Millers.
Oh, wow.
the one who was singing Waterfalls.
Oh, this shit really good. Look at Jalen Williams. Like, I don't know why they drafted you, Mr. Johnny Miller. Oh, wow. But yeah, I do think they need a true point guard.
Yeah, so they probably tell him, they call SGA right now and said, hey, you know how you like playing point guard? He like, yeah. Yes, got one more year. as soon as this boy heal up, we need you to move on over. That uniform a little suspect, ain't it? Dog, did you see that pillow fighting thing I sent you? Hey, I told you when he went to the corner and took off his shoes and socks, he was like, bitch. He got mad. He said, bitch. Yeah, they was in a whole boxing ring, dog. Like, okay, but they had a referee. What you gonna warn people about?
trying to spin around and hit good offense. It's active.
I missed that part, dude. I think I checked out somewhere in there.
Man, that shit is. I'm just gonna believe it if you actually have people that watching it. Like, what is the world coming to?
Okay, I got a prediction, man. So Sacramento Kings is up next, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna take Isaiah Collier from USC. Cause you know what? Sacramento take a point guard every single chance they get. Don't you remember?
Because I actually want dude to go to Miami.
Do you remember one year? So De'Aaron Fox was already starting point guard. Dog, they took Tyrese Halliburton, and then the next year took Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, because how did come from Sacramento?
Dog, they took a point guard in the lottery 2 years in a row after they have an established starting point guard.
Because I really want Isaiah to go to Miami. I think that'll be a good fit for him.
Yeah, because our guy is completely falling off. What's old fat boy name?
Oh, Kyle Lowry.
Hold on, did they trade him to Philadelphia?
You know what? Yeah, you're right. He was at Philly last year.
So who was they point?
Oh, man.
Matter of fact, they don't have a point guard. That's why they was making Tyler Hero play point, and then Jaime, Mexican Jaime from UCLA.
I say he turned out to be a good player. Oh, Jaime.
Yeah, I knew he would be. And then
like dude here, right? Oh, they should just take Dalton Connect, Sacramento.
that'll probably be smart. They ain't gonna do it.
No, they're gonna take that fucking point. They gonna take out fans.
I can tell you this much: if Dalton Connect continue to fall, my little prediction about Bronny going 17, oh, it ain't gonna happen. Because hey, I'm gonna tell you what, they would sue the Players Association if they take Bronny over Dalton Connect.
Yeah, I see what you're saying because what you're saying is the promise was made.
Yeah,
Something was made behind the scenes.
Yeah, and he a way better player than Bronny, but
I mean, shit, they all are.
right. But I'm saying he literally fits LA because Austin Reeves isn't much of a 3-point shooter as they was trying to sell us that he was.
No, you're not. That's crazy because he's another white boy that's cold.
Yeah, they can't shoot.
Not like your typical white boy.
And Rui Hachimura can't really shoot him. And here's the weird thing about LA. D'Angelo Russell is the only one who can shoot him, but the team seems. I was about to say the team seems to hate his guts.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think he's a good
Dude,
player.
they cannot stand him, dude.
You know, it gotta be something in the locker room.
They can't still be tripping over that Iggy Azalea stuff, man. Nick Young ain't even on the team no more.
No.
Okay, let's see if I was right.
With the 13th pick in the 2024
NBA draft, Sacramento Kings select.
Devin Carter.
Might as well. He a point guard.
Man. So what round did Sacramento lose in this year?
Didn't they lose to Golden State?
In the first round? No, they beat Golden State to get into the playoffs.
Oh, well, they
they
got rocked in the first round by Oklahoma City.
So they must be cool with that by taking dudes.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Why do they always want point and then I call it? I mean, I called the wrong point guard, but how many point guards do you need?
You think this got anything to do with their Fox not signing that extension?
I didn't hear about that.
He turned it down now. He didn't say he wanted to leave or nothing like that. He just wanted to see how things going. But then when they was breaking it down financially, if he make like another or NBA team or defensive team,
They
he
got to
get
pay him.
way more money.
They got to pay him, and they trying to avoid paying
Yeah,
him.
but this is what they do. The NBA version of the Detroit Lions.
Man, shout out to whoever. Everybody keeps coming in and leaving. Every time, maybe I just gotta ignore y'all. Every time I shout y'all out when y'all come into my stream, y'all leave. So I'm just gonna ignore you. And maybe that way you'll stick around. I swear, Bubba, every time I shout somebody out, they get up out of here. But
Like Portland gonna take. There's supposed to be some issues with Anthony Simons.
well, he want more money.
Yeah. I don't know if it's deal is up, but that's what it's supposed to be about. So maybe they take it over connect. They ain't got no more big man left, do they?
They got Aiden, and then
No, I'm talking about in the draft.
I think is it an insult to call Kyle Filipkowski a big man from Duke?
He is still around, dude. People like dude so much. Oh, he's just so soft to me.
No, hey, you can call me prejudiced. I'm finna just call it what it is, dude. None of the big men that are white that came out of Duke ever amounted to anything except for Mike Jaminski.
That's not president. Those are facts.
Right. Mike Jaminski had a better career than Christian Laettner.
He really did. Yeah, what you just said was fact.
Yeah, them big men just it looks sweet. You know, it sound hot when the white boys be killing down low at Duke, but Cherokee Parks, like none of them dudes ever had.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, I just don't see. Well, I guess they don't see it either. C ain't got drafted yet because I just don't see the appeal with dude. He's just so soft to me. I think he got talent. I just think he's soft. And that's what they hate about Angel Reese. Like, Angel Reese may not have elite talent,
right.
But she got elite heart to go with what she got.
Right.
That makes her elite.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who do y'all think Portland should take with the next pick? Portland has too many guards. Am I right?
Yeah, because I was about to move off and go and connect too. Because you see, they got, and they need a lot of help. They still got Grant.
Yeah, it's a rumor that Grant is trying to get to Dallas to be there. Yeah. Grant thinks that he is the missing piece for Dallas.
They gonna go that far, but is that for good help?
Well, I mean, if they got to the finals and won one game, maybe he said, I can help you win two.
Hey, he can definitely do that. I mean, it definitely would help. But can he be any operator as a third option? Because Luka and Kyrie is volume shooters.
Yeah, they're not that great at finding the open man either, to be honest with you.
And I think that's their real problem. So they really need like just people that like how Philly built they team with AI to get to the finals. That's how they need to build. Well, I guess they is kind of building Dallas like that.
You know who would be perfect in Dallas, and he don't seem like he make an impact, is Clint Capella.
Hey, he would definitely be perfect.
Okay, Portland Trailblazers select.
We gonna crack up at this.
Well, I can tell you this much. That's who they had us for the Milwaukee Bucks taking later in the draft.
Oh yeah, he looked like Lil Dirt.
Yep. Hey, but once again.
Oh, I'm glad they took him.
Hey, but once again, I just called it again, right? Portland got all these guards. Let's take another one.
So is this is just what we do, or we don't know about school?
Well, this one he is more of a shooting guard than a point guard.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, this man, we ain't got that bread for you, Andrew. Might want to move on.
So 6'4", 6'3" and a half, I guess, without shoes. So I guess
But
that.
he look like a little dirt. He should went to Chicago and banged out.
Speaking of bang out in Chicago, did you hear that Angel Reese broke up with her boyfriend Cam from Florida State?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But did you hear who she with now? G Herbo.
Hey, I mean, she's a young lady, and she got that thing, but now she want to be around people with some bread.
Right, right.
So that's some whole shit on her behalf.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If he had blonde locks, he would look just like Lil Durk.
That's what I'm saying. He should have went to man. If he would have went to Chicago, Dirk could have got some minutes.
That's crazy.
Man, I'm glad they drafted that nigga. Oh, I hope Isaiah go to Miami. I just really think that'll be a good fit if he go to Miami or maybe even Philly.
No, Miami's the perfect fit because
Yeah.
Jaime isn't really a point guard. He's a small forward who can handle the ball.
Man. Yeah. I want to see him go to Miami. Oh shit, we're getting to 17. They gonna shake up the world.
They got to, man, because outside of Dalton Connect, nobody they could take will make a splash.
Yeah. That was Paul Pierce thing. Paul Pierce said him and Keyshawn felt it was 50-50 to go in the first round because they said the draft just not deep.
Yeah.
They say the draft next year is supposed to be extremely deep. I don't know who's supposed to be coming, but
white boy.
Oh,
Cooper.
yeah. And somebody got 4 picks next year. The Knicks got 4 first round picks.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, from all that shit they got from the Knicks. I don't know if all 4 of them from the Knicks.
Did you?
4 of their picks is from the Knicks, but they say they got 4 first round picks.
Did you say they was protected or not?
The 4 to 5 picks that they got from New York is unprotected. Because one of the picks, the one that's protected is the one that New York has somehow from Milwaukee.
So that one, it don't matter how high the pick is, they get it.
The unprotected ones, it don't matter. It don't matter how high they is.
Oh, okay. So I had it the opposite. I had it in reverse.
Yeah. But so I don't know how many of those picks that's gonna end up being. When they traded Kevin Durant, they had a lot of picks. But they say they got 4 first round picks next year. And they say that's going to be an extremely deep draft. They didn't name no names.
Yeah, Cooper and oh my goodness. It's somebody else. It's somebody else who they feel could be just as good as Cooper, but I
see that. Well, I was just about to ask you that because of their agenda. Even though Cooper White, he American, because of their agenda, do you still think he'd be the #1 overall pick?
I mean, just based off the hype alone and based off the fact that he went to Duke, him going to Duke pretty much guarantees he's going to be the #1 pick.
And the thing I'm most impressed about Duke, though, is he's a fucking lockdown defender.
Yeah, that's really what his game is more than offense.
Yeah, he can score, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's impressive, though, when I seen him at McDonald's All-Star game.
Yeah.
I said, man,
Didn't he have like 10 and 10 in the McDonald's game?
Yup, and he had this real nice block. That nigga shit to the cry.
Was it a chase down from behind block or like a straight up block?
Uh, it was off ball. Dude got past somebody.
Yeah.
And Cooper came off his man and just threw it into the crowd.
Okay.
But it was impressive, though. Everybody was dapping them up.
Hey, what I sent you earlier today was so funny because whoever her teammate was, her form looked perfect on that shot. And she was complaining. She was unhappy that she wasn't shooting the ball.
Oh, yeah, yo. Yeah, that was Christine Wallace.
That's
That's
wild.
what she is. She's a shooter. Yo, but Caitlin, man, that's how she is. But then when the game was tight, like you a point guard, you can't blame the other teammates. The ball is always in your hand, so you don't have to get nobody to get you the ball to get the last shot because you always had the ball in your hand. Your hands just froze up. I'm starting out to like Angel Reese now after that whole shit she just did.
Angel Reese?
Hey, don't dump a nigga that been with you in your ass. What?
Yeah,
Dude, fucking all know Angel Reese.
I kind of. She just seems like real young acting, man. So it's like, you know how she kind of likes to be in Lotto's music videos, and I think she was in a Lotto music video, and there was one other rapper. It was either Ice. It was either Ice Spice or another one of those young trendy rappers. It's like she really likes that life. So all it took was him ride her around in that bulletproof Tesla, and she was impressed by that. You know. Okay, here we go, Miami. Let's go, Miami. Pick. Anybody draft. The Miami Heat select.
Oh, I remember dude, yeah. I seen him play Indiana. He had.
No, he can really play, man.
You got Bam Adebayo. I mean, okay, so let me ask you this. What is they thinking by backing the center, by drafting the center when you already got one? Like, it's time for Bam ass to go?
Well, Bam is a 6'10" center that like to try to play point guard, and this is a 7-foot younger version that ain't trying to be no point guard.
So in other words, Bam ass gotta go.
Well, no, we moving you over to power forward where you're more suited.
I was just about to say that do make sense.
No, the only reason I say he can play, man, you know how you just randomly on a Saturday or just be watching college basketball and you be like, ain't nothing else on. Man, he was killing, dude. I think they was playing DePaul, dude. He was destroying DePaul.
Okay. Up there, take a point. Maybe they don't like out there now shooting naked. So now, well, the Lakers is in a situation because Dalton Connect and Isaiah Townsend is way better than Bronny.
And it'd be so crazy to take his teammate over him.
Yeah, one of them gonna be a win.
Yeah.
It's not both. Well, it's even more than that. You still got Jacoby Walton.
Well,
like they can't justify taking him at 17.
Okay, I'll say this then. If they do not select Bronny at 17, mark my words, they will have an order from David Stern for the other teams not to select him. Does that make sense?
Keyshawn, yeah. What Keyshawn is saying, though, they're going to work their magic to make sure he go tonight. Even if it's not with the Lakers.
No, I think if they don't take him with the 17th pick, man, they're just gonna let him go to the Lakers because they're gonna interfere and tell the other teams you're not allowed to take Bronny because we need this for television. We need this for the ratings.
But I think it's safe to say 50% of the people watching this shit. I'm watching this shit tomorrow. So, some got to shake.
Hey, some got to shake.
I don't give a fuck where he is. He gotta come. They gotta be tonight. Gotta come out tonight. Man. But if the Lakers can hire JJ Redick, I'm gonna call JJ Watt. They can hire JJ Redick. They can do anything they say. Just like the shit show continues.
Oh, you said they can do anything in the second?
No, at 17, they can hire JJ Redick.
And then you can take Bronny.
Because Paul Pierce made a good point. Paul Pierce said for him to get minutes, he got to go to the Lakers.
Yeah, man. Because here's the other thing, dude. If they trying to control this situation, they have to take him at 17 because Adam Silver can say whatever he want to say, but they can turn around and sue Adam Silver because Adam Silver works for the owners, not the other way around. So they said if we can take this boy and the Lakers really want him, then they got to give us something for him.
That was Paul Pierce saying at first about the Celtics. Mm-hmm. He said we can take him and hold him out.
That is too funny.
Yeah. No, that was actually Skip that said for Bronny to get minutes, he had to go to the Lakers. And Paul Pierce said, well, if the 55th pick get minutes, they ain't gonna be any good.
Hey, what? Hold on, what pick just went? What number was that? Oh, so we out of the lottery already.
Yup. Philly was solid. No, they got the 16th pick. Then they make the second round.
Well, I don't like to be an empathetic person, but Connect show looks sad just now. His face.
Yeah, he was looking sad a few weeks ago. Somebody told him wrong.
They did, and the only thing that was worse than that. What's up to whoever came into the chat? We're gonna shut it down after pick number 17. We just waiting to see if the Lakers take Bronny with that 17th pick. So stick around, maybe. Rashad Lewis, dog, was crying like a baby because he had a promise in the first round, and he lasted until the first pick of the second round with Seattle Supersonic. And he wasn't crying for joy. He was humiliated.
Yeah, he was a second round pick. He definitely should have been a lottery pick.
Yeah, 6'10", shooting threes.
Man. Yeah, you got Kyle Lowry on film.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the worst.
No, you don't like him no more. He painted his nails.
Oh, yeah, fuck him.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Dalton, connect. Oh, Philly got this pick?
Yo.
They're not gonna pass on a white boy that can shoot. Right? Who, Philly?
Yeah.
You don't think Maxey is a point?
No.
I thought you was gonna. I thought you was gonna say Maxey don't think he a point.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't get boy for number 23.
Who?
No.
Who picking at 23?
Us.
Oh wow.
Man, I won't be far. I got a feeling that Philly don't take Orlando Will.
Yeah, because you know what? This is why I hope you right. Don't you just kind of know that we're going to take Isaiah Collier at number 23?
Yeah.
We always take somebody like that, right?
Yeah, and I like you, Isaiah, but not for us.
Hey, we always take the player that was supposed to be taken high, and then
Yeah.
we take them late, like we still gonna get something out of them. It's like no, they slip for a reason. Like, hey, right? And we did the opposite with Thon Maker. Thon Maker was supposed to go 25th. Man, we took that boy at number 10.
Oh, I got a trade.
We have a trade to announce.
I love the New York crowd. They always boo.
Before the deal to be finalized later, the Portland Trailblazers are trading to the Washington Wizards the draft rights to Bob Carrington, the 14th pick.
They getting rid of Jordan Poole.
And with the 16th pick in the 2024
They traded Bud from Portland to Washington. What Portland getting back?
Jared McCain. Well, I'm kind of yeah. That don't really move the needle. That don't really move the needle. That don't move the
No,
needle.
it don't matter. Not when you a contender.
You know,
You take a boy, a 6'6" boy that can shoot like Simon.
yeah.
That will really help out with Embiid and Max.
He'll be
Somebody 6'2".
yeah. He'll be another one. No, man, who am I fooling? I was gonna say he'll be another one of those dudes that can score and it'll surprise you. He on a team with Joel Embiid. It ain't gonna be no scoring. Hey, look, did you see him showing off the painted nails?
Yeah. I don't like that shit.
Well, he can shoot the three, so
He's a little nigga though.
yeah.
And like you said, it just don't move the needle. They don't tell me that we really want to win something.
That's a good point.
This nigga got 138 million likes on TikTok. That ain't worth shit when you on the court. Look at this shit. Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this ain't good.
And so this is perfect, man. I'm almost at 2 hours on streaming. I've been on for an hour and 57 minutes. What are the odds that an hour and 57 minutes would lead up to pick number 17? Oh, look at his punk TikTok dances.
So do you think the Lakers just gonna do a whole shit show with JJ Redick and not draft Bronny, or they gonna try and be legit?
I don't. It's almost to the point I don't even see who they would like enough to take.
Connect, Jacoby Walker.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, dude. It gotta be. If they only got three options, dude, it's Jacoby, Isaiah, or Connect.
Yeah, even Isaiah Dowling would be because to me, I think Austin Reed's more of a 2 guard instead of a true point. Well, LeBron was points. But don't Connect can shoot it. Jacoby Walter can shoot it. How tall is Jacoby Walter?
6'4".
Well, I'll go with Dog Connect. Unless Jacoby can play a little bit, though, can he?
That's what he was known for. Yep.
Yeah, I'll go with him. I'll go with either one, though. But, you can hire JJ Redick. I guess anything's possible.
You know who they might surprise us and take? Did you know the white boy from Marquette that we got is supposed to be a first?
Tyler Coleman, that boy is nice.
Guess who wants him desperately?
Who?
Phoenix.
I forgot all of that. Oh, because they do need a point guard. Yeah, he is nice though.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing all this hype. I said, man, I'm watching P. Marquette games. That boy is nice.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a great moment. Jerry, congratulations.
If they don't draft Bronny at 17, they're going to lose half their viewership. Hey, man,
All right, y'all.
turn this shit off so quick.
The next pick is the Los Angeles Lakers. We here to see if they're gonna do the right thing and take LeBron and take LeBron James Jr.
Oh man.
Hold on. Is that the Lakers? Are they shaking hands?
Yes. Part of me want to see him go to the Lakers. I want to see him play with his dad.
Dude, they took him, dude. Look at how they reacting. They took him, dog.
Yeah, they took him. He almost let it slip. Stephen A.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took him. They was just a little too.
They was too happy in the general general manager's office.
At this age, got that much power.
Oh yeah, 100%. They finna offer him 160 million for 3 years.
That was trash.
We have another trade to announce. As part of the deal to be finalized later, the San Antonio Spurs are trading to the
They traded Rob.
the draft rights to Rob.
I knew it.
They took Don King.
Wow.
The Los Angeles Lakers select
They did the right thing.
from the University of Tennessee.
Wow.
He took the right thing. Man, I gotta watch the rest of the first round now.
Yeah, man, that actually I dare say they might have got a sleeper. Cause think about it. Think about what he does, and he's on a team with Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's nice.
I mean, I'm saying he gonna have some open shots. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna stay on the line with my player partner, but we gonna sign off here, man, because yeah, I was hearing that Bronny might go number 17, and I guess the Lakers like bullshit. All right, y'all. Peace.
That's why they so happy.